Hello, this is the Daily Reddit coming at you again. We're hitting up the subreddit r/vaxxhappened. Now let's go. My husband snapped this picture of my son at his gym. This is one of the places he likes to go. He looks at magazines, watches Disney YouTube videos, claps very loudly and giggles. At 22, he should be his dad's workout partner. End autism now. Vaccines cause autism. #autism. And the worst parent of the year award goes to this person. My God. Just because your kid's got autism, it has not been caused by the vaccine. Like, what do they get? And there's nothing wrong with watching Disney YouTube videos. They're probably quite fun. Do you think this could be yeast? We are stumped. He's 100% unvaccinated, organic diet, gluten, dairy, soy, and grain-free. Always has been. It's on his torso, back, armpits, knees, and face. We removed eggs and peanuts just in case, but it hasn't helped. He is breastfeeding frequently at 16 months. I stopped all supplements just in case, and it hasn't helped. He had a diaper rash issue due to some issues with his cloth diapers a few days prior, but it has cleared. No fever, it's dry and itchy. Any other ideas? Number one, you're literally giving him absolutely no food. Like, what food is there without all those dairy, gluten, and soy and grain? Number two, why is he wearing diapers? Why would he be getting diaper rash? Like, he doesn't look like he's that, like, young. Like, he's in jeans, he can stand up. He's probably old enough to be out of diapers. If you're going to give him jeans. But yeah, it's like maybe he's slowed his development. So not vaccinating your kids leaves them vulnerable to disease their whole lives. When your daughter gets rubella when pregnant, how are you going to explain that you chose to leave her at risk? What will you say when she calls you and tells you she has cervical cancer because you decided that she wouldn't need the HPV vaccine? What do you tell your son when he breaks the news to you that he cannot have kids thanks to the mumps that he got as a teenager? What do you say when he gives influenza to his grandma? How do you explain that she won't be coming home from hospital? Not ever. Do you tell them that you didn't think these diseases were serious, that you thought that your organic home-cooked food was enough to protect them? Do you say sorry? Answer is, they don't say sorry, they bitch about it on Facebook. So we are exposed to the measles almost a week ago. I'm not in doubt of my decision not to vaccinate whatsoever. If anyone should come down with the measles, I'm confident I would treat it naturally successfully. We have been having tummy aches and headaches, and the last few days we had doctor's appointment scheduled today. Anyway, and I plan to talk to the doctor about this. My question is, how can I be prepared for the, oh my gosh, I feel like a horrible parent in the presence of a doctor feeling? I want to make sure I'm prepared to handle my explanations about why we don't vaccinate and won't, and how we would treat it naturally, TIA. I feel like your concern shouldn't be how to get past the, oh, I feel like a horrible parent thing, but your concern should be the tummy aches and the headaches that you are having and your kids are having. That's the bigger concern, not how you feel. Stop frying your kid's brain. This is a healthy brain. This is a brain with vaccine damage. Any questions? Stop frying your kid's brain. My God, this is probably the dumbest post. This must be a parody post. No way this can be true. It's a parody post. I want to go with it. It's a parody. So outbreaks are not the cause of the unvaccinated. We are America and have been diversity entering our country every day. Those cultures carry diseases and do not have the same hygiene techniques our antibodies are used to. No, I am saying not let anyone in, but we do need to educate and enforce our hygiene techniques to other cultures, just saying. Now, since you're from America, you would know that when the European settlers came from Europe to America, they brought smallpox. This smallpox killed a large percentage of the native people there. So it's a bit hypocritical that you want to just push the new people out. Hi there. Please need ASAP. I'm looking after my friend's 6-year-old for a few days. He had every vaccination and has been diagnosed with autism, to the point he's constantly having outbursts. She doesn't believe it's from all the vaccines, but I know it is. She's so stressed and I just want to help. Any tips on how to detox him over the next few days and nights while she's away? She won't let me, but once she starts seeing the change in his behaviour, I'll tell her what I've done. Thank you. So, if it's your kid and you take your kid to the doctor and if they give your kid vaccinations against your wishes, would you be annoyed? So aren't you kind of being hypocritical because you are trying to detox a child that isn't yours without their permission? Hi, just discovered your group this morning after researching for information against the flu vaccine for children. I cannot find any whatsoever. How this all came about is my daughter is nearly 6 and I refused to let her have the squirt up the nose flu vaccine in school a couple of weeks ago. Now she has a dry cough, runny nose, aches, shivers, temperature, and she is tired. I strongly believe this is from a result of her mixing with children who have also had this awful vaccine administered. My school-run friends, aka brainwashed sheep, are saying, oh, it sounds like flu because she didn't have the vaccine. No, she is usually fit and well. It's as a result of your brainwashed, herd-following actions she is now suffering. I cannot find any studies against this vaccine out there. Please could someone share some article with me against this poison-spreading health drive. That is the flu vaccine. Just for my own sanity, thank you in advance. Well, your brainwashed sheep are probably correct. You refuse a vaccine that would prevent the flu. Your child now has flu symptoms. It's literally 2 + 2 = 4. This is polio, vaccinate. Now, very big respect to this person who's putting this sign on their wheelchair, very much making it clear that you should vaccinate. I hate the term anti-vax. It's so negative. How about pro-disease? OMG, talk me down from a ledge. I just got treated like dirt from our preschool staff because I knowingly exposed my daughter to chickenpox. It's my right as a parent, and now I feel like they're telling me my daughter can't come to school for 3 weeks. Is that legal? And they told every single family at the preschool within 2 hours of finding out. Edited to add, I didn't tell them anything. I did check with the nurse consultant because of an immunocompromised sibling in a class. And she reported it and she told them it was intentional, assuming so from my daughter's immunizations record. My God. People are doing what they want. This is an actual CDC doctor discussing some of the concerns from vaccines. So a flu shot causes Guillain-Barré syndrome and more. Is it fair to call him a doctor if he was stripped of his license asking for a friend? Wow. That is some cold, hot fire. Just asking for a friend. And you're not a doctor if you no longer have your license. It's not really fair. I've been waiting 3 months to get into this group. And within an hour was banned. So your request to join Parents Against Vaccinations has been approved. Now you can post and comment in this group. So I'm not gonna vaccinate my kids. I have essential oils and salt lamps. And banned. Well, there we go. So that's enough for the Daily Reddit today. Please do come back for more.